Welcome to Quebec City, one of North America's oldest and most enchanting urban centers. Nestled on the banks of the majestic St. Lawrence River in the province of Quebec, this remarkable city is a gateway into Canada's French heritage, a living museum of cobblestone streets, fortified walls, and timeless architecture. It's a city where history whispers from every stone facade and where the past and present blend seamlessly in everyday life. Quebec City is the capital of the province of Quebec, the largest French-speaking region in North America, and home to just over 500,000 people. But despite its relatively modest population, this city has an outsized cultural, historical, and political importance. From its founding in 1608 by Samuel de Champlain to its role in major conflicts between European powers, Quebec City has shaped not only Canadian identity, but the entire story of the New World. Stepping into Old Quebec, or Vieux Quebec, feels like being transported into a European village. Designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site, this district is the only walled city north of Mexico and one of the best preserved examples of colonial-era architecture in the Western Hemisphere. The narrow lanes, stone buildings, and imposing city walls are a vivid reminder of the city's early days as a French stronghold and a focal point of colonial ambitions. At the heart of the city stands the iconic Château Frontenac, a majestic hotel that overlooks the river and dominates the skyline. While it operates as a luxury hotel today, its turrets and towers are a symbol of Quebec's enduring elegance and resilience. From Dufferin Terrace, you can enjoy sweeping views of the river, the lower town, and beyond, a sight that never fails to capture hearts. Quebec City's strategic location made it a center of commerce and conflict. It was the site of pivotal battles during the struggle between France and Britain for control of North America. The Battle of the Plains of Abraham in 1759 marked a turning point, leading to British control and eventually to Canada becoming a British colony. But while English became dominant in many regions, Quebec City remained defiantly French in language, culture, and spirit. That French character defines everyday life here. The city's official language is French, and around 95% of residents speak it fluently. French signage, media, education, and conversation are the norm. Yet visitors are welcome regardless of their language. While some locals may not be fluent in English, the city embraces its bilingual visitors with warmth and hospitality. Economically, Quebec City is both traditional and modern. Government remains a major employer, as the city is home to the provincial legislature, various ministries, and public institutions. The service sector is robust, with tourism, education, and healthcare playing central roles in the local economy. The city also has a growing technology and innovation sector, with companies in software development, video gaming, and artificial intelligence gaining prominence. Quebec's economy also benefits from manufacturing, insurance, and public research institutions. The Port of Quebec remains a crucial hub for trade and transportation, especially for cargo headed to the Great Lakes and the Atlantic. With its access to skilled labor, infrastructure, and supportive public policy, Quebec City has become one of Canada's economic success stories, boasting low unemployment and a high quality of life. Housing in Quebec City is considerably more affordable than in many of Canada's larger urban centers. Compared to the sky-high real estate prices of Toronto or Vancouver, Quebec City offers a refreshing balance of cost and charm. In the heart of the city, historic townhouses and apartments in areas like Montcalm or Saint-Jean-Baptiste provide character-rich homes, while suburbs like Sainte-Foy and Charlesbourg offer modern family residences at reasonable prices. The average cost of buying a home in Quebec City is significantly lower than in Canada's biggest cities. As of recent data, the median price of a single-family home hovers around CAD $350,000, and even desirable central locations are often accessible to middle-income earners. For renters, the average monthly rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center is about CAD $1,000, while rents in the outskirts are even lower. These prices, combined with excellent public services and safety, make Quebec City an attractive place to live, especially for families, retirees, and digital nomads seeking beauty and tranquility. The city also boasts a rich educational landscape. Université Laval is the crown jewel of higher education here. one of Canada's oldest universities and a major center for research and learning. Founded in 1663, it offers programs in fields ranging from medicine and engineering to international relations and environmental science. The university's research centers play a key role in driving innovation in health, technology, and climate science. Education is a strong suit of the city at all levels. The French language public school system is robust, and there are also English language options available, although limited due to the linguistic makeup of the region. The city's institutions emphasize bilingualism, global engagement, and academic excellence, drawing students from across Canada and around the world. Québec City's job market reflects its strengths in public service, healthcare, education, and tourism. Government agencies, hospitals, and schools provide stable employment, while seasonal jobs in hospitality and cultural institutions open up during the city's many festivals and tourism peaks. Major employers include Desjardins Group, a large cooperative financial group, as well as several government ministries, Université Laval, and the Centre Hospitalier Universitaire de Québec, CUQ. The city is also home to a growing video game industry. Studios like Beanox, which works on major franchises for Activision, and Frima Studio, an innovative developer of interactive content, are helping to position Quebec as a player in the digital entertainment space. Add to that a thriving arts scene, and it's clear that creativity is as much a part of the economy as government bureaucracy or research. Culturally, Quebec City is in a league of its own. Festivals play a massive role in the city's social calendar. Winter Carnival, or Carnaval de Québec, is one of the world's largest and oldest winter festivals. Complete with ice sculptures, snow baths, parades, and the beloved mascot Bonhomme Carnival, this event turns the deep freeze of January and February into a season of celebration and joy. In the summer, Festival d'été de Québec draws top musical acts from around the world for more than a week of open-air concerts. The New France Festival celebrates Quebec's colonial heritage with period costumes, reenactments, and traditional music. And then there's the magical Christmas market at Place Royale, a European-style affair of mulled wine, artisan crafts, and twinkling lights. Museums and historic sites abound. The Musée de la Civilisation presents immersive exhibits on the history, people, and future of Quebec. The Citadel of Quebec, an active military installation, offers guided tours that explore Canada's royal history and military past. Nearby, the Plains of Abraham have become a serene urban park with trails, gardens, and monuments. Quebec City is also rich in sacred and religious architecture. The Notre Dame de Québec Basilica Cathedral is the seat of the Roman Catholic Archdiocese and one of the oldest churches in North America. The city's many convents, chapels, and former monasteries reflect its deep religious roots and European architectural influences. Food is another highlight of life in Quebec City. The cuisine is an exquisite mix of French tradition and Quebecois inventiveness. You'll find classic French dishes like duck confit and coq au vin alongside poutine, that iconic Quebec dish of fries topped with cheese curds and gravy. Local specialties include tourtière, a meat pie with cinnamon-spiced filling, and cretins, a pork spread typically served with toast at breakfast. Restaurants like Le Continental and Legende offer refined dining experiences, while bistros and cafes throughout the Old City serve hearty fare and world-class pastries. Quebec's farm-to-table movement is also growing, emphasizing local cheeses, maple products, game meats, and produce from the nearby Ile d'Orléans. Speaking of maple, the traditional sugar shack, or cabane à sucre, is a beloved springtime tradition. Families and friends gather to eat hearty meals, drink maple syrup straight from the tap, and enjoy folk music and dancing as the snow melts and the sap begins to flow. It's one of the many ways Quebecers stay connected to the rhythms of nature and heritage. Getting around Quebec City is easy, thanks to an efficient public transportation network operated by RTC. Buses cover the city and suburbs extensively, and there are frequent express services between major districts. While Quebec City does not yet have a subway system, proposed tramway plans are underway to ease traffic and reduce emissions. For those who drive, the city is well connected by highways, though winter driving requires extra care due to heavy snowfall. Cycling is increasingly popular, especially in the warmer months. The city offers extensive bike lanes and scenic paths along the river, parks, and urban centers. And for those who love to walk, Quebec City's compact layout and pedestrian-friendly zones make it ideal for exploring on foot. Nature is never far away in Quebec City. The city is dotted with parks, gardens, and green spaces. The Parc de la Chute Montmorency, just minutes from downtown, features a stunning 83-meter waterfall, higher than Niagara Falls, with hiking trails and cable cars. The Promenade Samuel de Champlain is a beautifully landscaped path along the St. Lawrence River, perfect for biking, jogging, or a quiet stroll. In winter, nearby resorts like Mont Saint-Anne and Le Massif offer world-class skiing and snowboarding. Cross-country ski trails, snowshoeing parks, and skating rinks turn Quebec into a winter wonderland that embraces the cold rather than avoiding it. The cost of living in Quebec City is generally lower than in other major Canadian urban centers. Housing, food, transportation, and entertainment are affordable, especially when compared to cities like Toronto, Vancouver, or even Montreal. The city's high quality of public healthcare, education, and municipal services ensures that residents receive excellent value for their taxes. Safety is also a strong point. Violent crime is extremely rare, and the city regularly ranks as one of the safest in the country. Quebec City's soul lies in its people. There's a sense of community, pride, and hospitality that runs deep here. Whether it's helping a lost tourist find their way, supporting local artisans, or preserving the city's French heritage, Quebecers have a strong identity and a welcoming spirit. Life moves at a gentler pace here. It's a place where neighbors chat on stoops, where family dinners are a cherished ritual, and where festivals bring everyone together. In the end, Quebec City is more than a destination. It's a feeling, a connection to something older, richer, and more grounded. It's where cobblestone streets meet cutting-edge innovation, where French tradition meets Canadian openness, where every season brings something to celebrate. Whether you're visiting for a weekend or staying for a lifetime, Quebec City leaves a mark on your heart. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Quebec City. If you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite part of the city or your dreams of visiting. Merci et à bientôt. Thank you, and see you soon for our next adventure.